Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawdust and Circuits. Today we're taking a look back at some of my 3D designs from the last 2 years. About 2 years ago, I decided to be much more intentional about actually bringing my ideas to life, instead of just thinking about them. I've always been tinkering and building, all the way back to my preteen years, which somehow feels like forever ago. Now, most of these ideas come from a mix of curiosity and stubbornness. And today we're going to see what survived, what worked, and what maybe should have been abandoned even before it existed. So let's dig in. First up, we have this bag of stuff. Wow, this is early. These are what I think I called amazing silly eyes. This one here is a child-size version, and yes, it doesn't fit my hand very well. But hey, you've got to start somewhere. Next up, this one was a moment. I called this one an eagle clip, mostly because the release clip profile kind of looked like an eagle. And honestly, this was the first time I thought, holy crap, I might actually be onto something. This clip is ridiculously strong. It hooks into these side notches, and no joke, it can hold over 80 pounds. I mean, don't sue me, but yeah, it's strong. Moving on to scent diffusers. I can see these are an older version. The newer one had a spot for Velcro. And now, in the mind of a devious child, these could theoretically be sprayed with fart spray and hidden everywhere. Would I ever do that? Absolutely not. But someone definitely would. Next out of the bag, this was a tank sprouting pot for aquariums. It was meant to hold plant trimmings so they could root underwater. It uses those AeroGarden pods, and this cap is actually the wrong size, but it's supposed to lock in place. Honestly, these never got much interest, which does happen. Alright, this is starting to get a little bit long. I might need to break this up into a few videos. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd want to see. Okay, one last one before we go. This one was made purely for marketing. Remember that insane run on Stanley mugs? You couldn't get them anywhere. It was like the Elmo craze all over again. So I made this. Then I made a few versions, then even a display stand. And then I tried making one for a chapstick. Yeah, that one never made it past prototype. You know that phase where something gets just big enough that it isn't cute anymore? Yeah, that happened here. Well, and that's it for today. Some wins, some weird ideas, and some lessons learned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.